Hello, 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 beautiful souls, beautiful souls. I'm gonna just, this is gonna be a general collective reading. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, 333. As I look over there. 17 also, I've been seeing that a lot. 717, 77, 777. You could be seeing these numbers. I am Kimmy. This is More Than a Magical Mindset. Okay, I'm here to help you on your soul's journey and hopefully to bring you some kind of confirmation, clarification, any of the sort that helps you, and I hope that you can find that here. If this is your first time ever seeing me, more than likely there is something here for you, okay? I do not believe in coincidences. I'm just going to clear a little with the selenite, okay? Yeah. 101, yeah. I've been seeing 11s a lot too, so I'm just gonna pull. Okay. Get a little in. All right. So, when I was meditating, I was getting something about layers, okay? Also, like clouds clearing, and that Miley Cyrus song, I forget the lyrics, but it's not about reaching the top of the mountain, it's the climb. So that's kind of like the layers, like there's layers to it. So you could feel in between, you could feel like you're really building and moving up. You could feel stuck, you're not stuck. You can just be in between a space of growth and healing. Okay, so just go put your bare feet in the grass, in the ground, the dirt, the sand, whatever. And temperance came out. Several things came out, but even in the temperance, look at all like the layers in her clothes. Like that's what I kept seeing. It's just like lines of stuff like this. So you could be being lined up for something that's coming in. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, okay. You may not be able to see between the lines right now, but you have this coming in. Yeah, see, not being able to see between the lines. Thank you, Spirit. There could be some confusion, delusion, illusion there cast by your own thoughts or projections put onto you. So, this is what it landed on. So, continue to plant your seeds and stay grounded is what I'm getting there. Also, lightning bolt. So, and the tower. So something could surprise you as the train is coming. So let's see. I wanted to use this deck, Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. Okay. So confirmation. I'm being guided to go ahead and use it first. And let's see what we got going on for the collective here. Okay. Oh yeah, what did I say? Healing. Alright. Let's see how it comes out. Getting like, if you're into crystals and you feel their their healing power, just like this, I'll show you. Like this is a chakra bracelet, so something like this could be very beneficial for you at this time. or just like on my desk, I also have that, and I also have one hanging with the Tree of Life, and it's all the chakra crystals, colors of the chakras with the crystals that match with that. So let's just see what comes out, you guys. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, prosperity. If you're not, I hope it gets better, and I hope something here will help you with that. Yeah, I was like I was like not having any kind of burps. Healing came out. It's the first card I saw. I think I showed you, didn't I? You guys, sometimes when I'm channeling, I completely forget. So I was gonna do 3, but they said 1 more. Oh, 2 more came out. Magic. Look, I had like a premonition. I was like, the next time I get on, and this song comes in my head all the time. And then I was watching another reader, Moon and Froggy. We love you. They're amazing. Yeah, I just saw Transition too, number 43. So they want me to read the magic card. The frequency. So what I was saying was, I heard the song and I channel it all the time. Do you believe in magic like a young girl should, or boy, or whatever, you know? Okay. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. So, imagination, your full belief in your magic and in your imagination, everything comes from imagination. Universal love, number 44. Yeah, 7s, 11s, 3s, 4s. I've also been seeing quite a few 5s. Oh, we have 5 right there. And discernment. So universal love, the frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. And like, it was sunny and then it got like really cloudy. And then I got, look at the stars, and also we got the moon and the sun in there. So stargaze, moon gaze, ground. It's gonna be very helpful for you to clear through these layers that you could possibly be going through. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. So, you know, sometimes we really have to detach ourselves and remove ourselves from coworkers, friends, family, lovers, you know, and it doesn't mean that you don't care and love about them. And that's a really hard thing for people who are healers and light workers to learn, that we can't help everyone. We can't no healer actually heals anyone. Healers, it's like you lead by guidance. That's why if you hear a lot of readings about leadership, 838, if you hear a lot of things, and 341, so that's another 8, about leadership, like sometimes it's just you healing yourself and then living that life, and others will see it and they'll feel the energy whether they're conscious of it or not, but only someone who wants to heal can be healed. And then so you go to a healer, and then you allow their healing codes to come into your energy, and you take those on, and that's how it helps heal. I hope that you guys understand that. I could go into it a little more in depth, but they really want me to move on. So that was number 20 on discernment and 44 on universal love. Okay, so the other ones we got were prosperity, number 36. Also 1010. I've been seeing 1010, 11, 11 a lot. Okay. The frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being, and by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. That's beautiful. Yeah, you see all the layers in that? There's a lot of layers in the cards that came out. Number 5, throat chakra. The frequency of throat chakra, the blue felt flower. Yes, blues, greens, and purples and yellows have been coming through very heavy. I've been seeing a lot of these colors. The frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. So sometimes we may separate ourselves, but that doesn't mean that you don't have love. But if you keep yourself trying to help others so much who don't want to be helped, you have to remove yourself from those situations, because that in itself is going to require some healing sometimes, especially if you're an empath or a sensitive soul, or a highly sensitive person. Healing. Number 29. Okay. The frequency of healing, so this is like the same color green I was seeing outside, and then I saw like the lightning bolt. The frequency, and then I also saw a very dim, a very tiny light like coming out of all, like just like clouds. It was sunny, like I said, and it got really cloudy. Thunder, confirmation. Okay, so it's like sometimes you have to pull yourself out of there so that you can rise up, and then when you rise up and heal, those who want to will follow. Okay, and then you being healed, just walking around, your energy, your magnetic field, like coming into another's, gives them that energy too, like I said, whether they're conscious of it or not. So the frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. So yeah, that's exactly like what I was saying. Like, you heal yourself, it brings you into balance, and with that balance you can go forth into the world, whether you speak a word to another or not. You see what I'm saying? It can help harmonize. Okay, so yeah, they want me to use my other deck of tarot. Okay, they said don't forget to pull some signs at the end. Signs can be, when you're pulling zodiac signs, it can just be the energy that you're in, or that someone connected to you is in. Okay, so so don't focus so hard. Sorry, I was laughing because I forgot what I was saying. A lot of times the signs do tell us, hey, this is my reading, but if you've been seeing, sensing, feeling these things, you could be feeling like a lot is just piling on top of you and you're stuck and you don't know what to do, or it's just heavy energy, and you could be sad, you could be processing, you could be mad, let all the emotions out. Yeah, because the magician has everything he needs to succeed, right? The magician has all the tools. Okay, Ace of Pentacles again. Okay, one more shuffle, guys and gals. Okay, I saw Queen of Cups too. Alright, let's get Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Yeah, moonstone, amethyst, and also rose quartz. Oh, one flip that I didn't even see, you guys. The Empress and the Five of Pentacles. So let's see, and that's under prosperity. Okay, so you could be coming out of the cold, taking off all these layers, and moving into this Empress energy. I just heard back into this Empress energy, and there's another 8. 3 and 5 is 8. Okay. Yeah, 29, 11, 5 on the throat chakra, and then prosperity is 36, so that's 9. Lordy, lordy. It's the Empress coming out of this energy, and you could also be male, no gender in tarot. The Chariot. The Chariot's moving fast because it flew down there really fast. And it's with the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, you're definitely moving through some stuff. Okay. Oh, High Priestess on the bottom. Yeah, I feel like you could have been feeling stuck. I usually don't take 2 cards, but they're telling me to take them. So, and there's the 7. I said I've been seeing a lot of 7s too. Okay, so you could be learning something new right now. You could be planting some new seeds. Okay, High Priestess on the bottom. I'm hearing you're just now seeing what's unfolding from all of this. Let's move these up a little bit. Yeah, Ace of Cups. So there's another 8 there. Whatever you've been working on, keep moving forward with it. You're being protected and guided divinely with this new, it could be a thought, an idea, an action. You could be wrestling in your own mind with this, but just know that things are moving. One more in that row, please. Yeah. Maybe you're arguing with yourself about the idea that you're a star, or someone else doesn't like it that you are. But someone else could be trying to, and they're 17 and 8. Yeah. I just heard what goes around comes around. So be careful what you think right now, because it's manifesting, okay? So don't look at this 5 of Pentacles like you're stuck out in the cold. Look at it as you are coming out of the cold, because every card after that is showing like yellow. And I do see a little disruptive energy down there. High Priestess. Yeah. So if you're dealing with that and you're feeling stuck out in the cold, left out in the cold, confirmation, go within, because you know the truth, okay? Sunflowers could be very significant. I just heard mangoes. Okay, that's for somebody. I also just heard, man, go. Like, just go for it. Like, go. Hold on. Somebody could be really funny. Confirmation with the thunder. And so it could be you or someone that's coming into your energy, I'm getting. You could feel a little bored or discontent in whatever's going on in your life. Can I get something on the 5 of Pentacles, please? I mean, you got Empress and High Priestess. Yeah, 10 of Wands under the 5 of Pentacles. You're gonna be able to drop these burdens. Just make sure you stay in that mindset and you go out and ground. And like, I mean, if you have some down days, have the down days. If you need to rest, rest. Oh, this was flipped over. They said put it back, but like, yeah, you could have someone being selfish, manipulative. Y'all, I had no burps. As soon as I went outside to ground and like meditate on for the collective's energy, I just started like getting very burpy. And I ate a long time ago. So I don't burp a lot. So yeah, there's a lot of energy coming through. All right, they're wanting me to just stop for a second. So they're showing me and telling me to take a moment of silence. And I said that really weird, didn't I? Take a moment of silence and smell the flowers. Look at where you were and where you are. And even if you don't like where you are right now, I'm really getting, and I'm just seeing more layers. I'm really getting that you're gonna get through this. You're gonna move through this. Just keep believing. Just keep your trust in the Most High. Yeah, this is coming to an end. This like tried to flip over. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna shuffle these one more time. All right. All right, Spirit. Good Lord. Good Lord. Come through, good Lord. Look, this is under the Six of Pentacles, under the Page of Pentacles. So you're going to get through this. You're a very giving, loving person. I can feel that energy. I feel like you're a very calm person, but you could be going through some chaos. What's the Chariot, please? Are you having a tough time making a decision? You're very intuitive. You know what to do. Okay? If you feel like you've been waiting on something coming for a long time, it's coming. Okay? New beginnings. You got the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Stability coming. Okay? There's another one flipped over. Look at Six of Wands. Victory is coming. That's under the Ace of Cups. What's this? Yes, keep moving forward. Keep moving forward with your fiery passion. This is under the Five of Wands, and who cares who gets mad about it? If somebody doesn't like what you're doing, that's their problem, not yours, okay? Remember that. Yeah, it doesn't matter who's watching, who's looking, who's talking. Let them talk. Let them talk. Because you're solid. You're solid. Okay? What's the Star, please? I'm feeling a lot of ancestral energy around me. I was also picking up on some ancient Egyptian and also Greek ancestry bloodlines. And that's the truth. That's under the Star, baby. Okay? So, if you weren't sure, this is your confirmation. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I don't really want to delve into this. Okay. I mean, it could be a clash of thoughts in your minds, like chaos in your mind. I'm really getting that because it's under the Page of Wands. Like, if you ever felt it for 1 second to be true in your heart and in your mind that you were here for more, there's your confirmation. And that's under healing. The Star, the Ace of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Five of Wands are all under healing. So I really feel like this is something inside, but I'm actually getting two energies off of this. I feel like there could be someone very envious of you. Yuck. Yeah, but your team is celebrating you and telling you to get on up that mountain, baby. Yeah. So that's with the Empress and the High Priestess. I'm going to go one more line Wheel of Fortune under 5 of Pentacles and 10 of Wands. I'm telling you, it's turning for you. Okay? It's turning. Train confirmation. Shit's turning around for you. Okay, my love? I know it's been a lot of heavy energy lately. Yeah, some kind of movement is coming in quickly. I really feel after Two of Swords can also be like stalemate, but in this situation, like it could have been a moment there, but Two of Swords is with the Chariot. So no, you're not stuck, you're not stalemate, you're moving forward. Just make sure that mental clarity for yourself is there, and hopefully this confirms that. Yeah, you have found that love within yourself. Okay, she can see behind the blindfold and she's ready for anything. It doesn't matter if she can see it with her eyes, she can feel it, right? She can feel it. That's why the moon's back there like that. Like, it doesn't matter if something's hidden, you can see it. You got the High Priestess out here too, so please, oh Lord. Keep your guards up, stand your ground, and justice is on your side. Okay? So, you're being protected. The Six of Wands, Ace of Cups, that's your justice. Okay, what's this Five of Wands, Page of Cups? I mean, Page of Wands. Yeah. So, this could be you pulling back soul fragments of yourself. Anytime you visit an area where you had something traumatic or something that like didn't sit well with you, or a bad experience, like if you're driving through, call back all your soul fragments and call them back cleansed, cleared, recalibrated for your highest, greatest good, for your soul's highest, greatest good. Okay, they want me to say that. Okay, you know, my cards got so messed up. I got like excited. I got excited for you. Okay, doom, 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 doom. Okay, yeah, I do need one more. So yeah. There's the number 11 again, 111. With the Page of Wands and the Five of Wands, you could be having like limited beliefs from your childhood, but they want you to push through that. And as long as you acknowledge and you're aware that they're there, you're gonna have a lot more like gas to push through it. Okay. And I have something else coming through about this Six of Cups, but let's just see what the next card is. Yeah, you're not stuck. You're being enlightened. Okay, I need one more in that. I need one more. What's on the bottom? The Emperor. Because I'm feeling a little love, like a soulmate coming in. And this can be platonic or romantic. Okay. Can be platonic or romantic. Give me Six of Cups, King Man, please. Yeah, you walked away from something and you're seeking higher spiritual knowledge. You could have been abandoned in your past. You could have detached from a lot of people. And yeah, with all the layers and the mountains and the things like that. See the mountains in the back? Like, it's the climb. It's the journey there. You're going to pick up and find so many gems, okay, on your way, okay? And you could feel like your trust or your faith is being tested with a Hangman, but it's giving you a new perspective, okay? And this is your confirmation that I just heard, no, you're not crazy. And keep seeking higher ground, higher meaning, higher wisdom. Yeah, it just kept popping out, right? And this is going to be your foundation. This is going to be your security. Can I get Ace of Swords and the Star, please? And then we're going to get some zodiac signs. 2911. Yeah, keep working. You're going to perfect this. Or you already have. Or you're in the process of it. Whatever you're working on, whatever you're thinking on, feeling on, believing on, I feel like some people could be, you know, I am a true teacher or leader is always a student and always willing to stop, take a rest, and give a chance to, you know, others' beliefs, like not believing what others believe exactly, but just considering them as something to ponder on. Okay. Yeah, so I said stand your ground, and I knew I felt a relationship. Two of Cups. Okay. All right. So I love that. Let's get a Moonology. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. If you feel like shit, if you feel stuck, look. You might have needed a rest. It's meant to be, okay? In my channel cards here, I got the sun and the moon. I got the underworld and the angelic realm, okay? They do work together, okay, to help make changes. So you can see, this is so much like the Two of Swords, but do you see how she's doing different? She's like, it doesn't matter if I have a mask on or not. Like Mother Gaia, Mama Pacha. Yes, I kept hearing rainbow for the past couple days. Self-regulation. So regulate those thoughts and feelings and just keep healing, okay? Let's see what else we get from this. Anything else they need to know? Take a risk. Yeah. Take a risk on yourself. Moonflower. And I found a flower that does not bloom during this time of year. Like 2 of them. On the back side of my grandmother's house, which is very odd. Take the lead. What was I talking about? Leadership. Take the lead within yourself, and it's going to heal others. When you raise your vibration, your whole magnetic field, and this is proven in science, gets stronger, it gets bigger. So all you have to do is merely walk past a person and it can send them healing energy, okay? But if you are wanting to do something a little more profound and jump into like a more of a leadership thing, or create content or art or whatever it is, yeah, cut your losses, have forgiveness, because all of this was meant to be. God will give you the courage for this new beginning, and you're already being celebrated, okay? Seek healing. Others will seek your healing whether they're conscious of it or not, you know? They said lift it up. Yeah, you have the strength. Okay, I also was getting a lot about burn litters, so process your feelings and then sit outside. What did I say? Sand? Dirt, grass, doesn't matter. Just sit out there, hug a tree, do something. Just do nothing for a minute and let all that stuff release those blocks. You're highly intuitive, okay? And yeah, you're being just asked to really believe in yourself right now. Yeah, it came back out again, okay? Be that bull. Yeah, I feel like you've done a lot of shadow work, and sometimes that can get you into like a little stuck feeling. 3343 when I looked up. Okay, we're gonna get some of these. Lucky AF. Authentically confident. I mean, if you're authentic, I mean, look, it can go a lot of ways. You can be super authentic. It doesn't mean everyone's gonna like you, okay? Like, the people who really love themselves and who have that self-love and who really put themselves out there no matter what anyone thinks, everybody's not gonna like you, and they're not supposed to, okay? A lot of healers, light workers, they trigger people and they don't mean to, but it's for everyone's highest, greatest good. It's for evolution. It's to evolve the soul. They drew me right to my deck. It's like an animal. It's a spirit animal deck, or oracle deck, and the past is gone, so leave it alone. Okay, I told you the underworld and the angelic realm came out, so you're being supported by all forces at this time, or always. Okay, if you feel alone, no one is ever alone. We are all one. You see how I wrote that? ALLONE, all one. I mean, they just leave out an L. Everything's hidden in plain sight. Demand any energy that comes near me, to me, and through me to be cleansed and cleared. Okay? Yeah, self-love. Look, they're coming back out again. Self-love. Authentically confident. Go look at the stars. Okay? Alright, they said split this. You have the wow factor. Okay? Don't ever let anyone tell you anything differently. Archangel Ariel, power of hope, illuminates even the darkest souls. See, so like a dark soul, lucky AF coming out again, it can piss people off, and it's okay. Yeah, I was picking up on some manipulation. I don't know if I said that earlier, but I was feeling it. Yeah, I treat the janitor the same as the CEO, okay? Anything else from here, and I'm gonna get some zodiac signs for you guys. Green, heart chakra. You have a green crystal. Believe. Do you believe in magic? I'm telling you. I see the numbers 8 and 9. What if it's not falling apart, but falling into place? What if the chaos isn't a punishment, but a passage? Okay? They said, hold it up there one more time. Okay, what if it is not falling apart, but falling into place? What if the chaos isn't a punishment, but a passage? Yes, a passage through those mountains, like on the... Where'd you go, 8 of Cups? They want me to show this one again? Okay, you guys know what the 8 of Cups looks like. Where'd you go? Okay, it's hiding under there. Anyway, it's okay. Behind those mountains, they said it's right here. How did my cards get so buried? I don't know. Maybe I put that one back in the deck. You guys. Anyway, they said it's fine. Okay, so just everything is coming together, even if it doesn't feel like it, okay? Let's get a few zodiacs. Okay. Alright. $37.57. I'm seeing this tiny light again, divine female. And there's like a bunch of clouds, and even in my crystal ball right here, it looks like a giant mountain, but that little tiny light is shining all the way to the tip top. Karmic female. Yeah, so this could be the one that could be having some manipulation. Virgo. I don't know why I'm showing you these, because Capricorn. Alright, for the collective, please. 411. I've been seeing everything 11, 311, 211. If you're seeing these numbers, okay, this message is definitely for you. Capricorn again, heavy Capricorn. What else? There's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's a light on the top of the mountain. Libra. Okay, romantic. Another Libra. Wow. Okay. Galactic royalty. Meow, meow. Meow. I want a galactic royal man. Meow, yum, yum. Pisces. Oh, a Pisces on the bottom of the deck when I look back up. Aquarius. Alright, one more. 3939. Okay. Cancer. Karmic Male. Virgo. Didn't we have Virgo first coming out? I think so. Yeah, so double Virgo. Double Aquarius. Wow. This one really wants to come out Taurus. And on the bottom, another Pisces. Let's take it one more time. Okay. Leo. Leo. Okay, I just also heard Gemini. Okay. Oh my god. Gemini on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I hope that this brought you some kind of clarity in some kind of way. It was 4017 when I looked up, 4020 now. And oh, they told me to split this deck. Eight of Swords. You are not stuck. There's a gate in the opening on the card, and all you have to do is pull that little fabric or whatever off your eyes. Don't let anybody ever tell you that you are not who you feel you are. Whatever you feel inside, go with that. And F everything and everyone else around you as far as their opinions go. I mean, of course we want to spread love, right? Okay. I love you guys so much, and I'll be back later with another message. I love you. Bye.